Hello and welcome back. It has been 5 days since I've uploaded now. That is actually the longest I've ever waited, I think, around there, since I started the account. If you thought it's because I'm going inactive, it's not at all. It is because I have been in Oslo. I don't live in Oslo, I have to fly there. It's an hour flight. Preparing for my RICO case, which will be in 1 week and 2 days. So I've been preparing a lot for that. It is a very serious case, very serious allegations. If convicted, I will be getting multiple years in prison. So I have been preparing for that. But also, I would like to state that I'm not guilty of anything they accuse me of in any manner whatsoever. No participation. Think? No, I'm just kidding. I did. I'm not. No. That's the wrong fucking thing to joke about, isn't it? All right. So let's get to the charts. All right, so we're going to start on the charts here. It's going to be a regular SR redraw. There's nothing to recap because I was gone all week. I also hit my monthly cap, so it doesn't really matter. There, and let me just double check. I don't believe the questionnaire is filled. Nope, just Timma. Why did you rename Timma Sharker? Timmy? All right, so let's get to repainting. The levels have been good now, though. We've seen them holding. I mean, it's not that same crazy BO market we saw previously. Indecision formed on this, but is it even tradable indecision? Is what I'm thinking immediately. This is inflated. To redraw completely from top. You start at the top, so here we have very strong singular. I believe ATH reaction. Yeah, then you just go by that, and then you find the bottom of whatever range you want to play. You want to do it all the way down there, you can do that. Higher, to higher. And then I do the in-betweens. That, and then we have some leveling here as well. This does not look very attractive to me at all. I mean, the CR potential is gone. The wicks are too long, so you can't do much here. Where's the 200 MA at? Okay, so the WT weakens a BO as well. Looks fine. I've been gone, and this is just bounced here. Is it coin not doing much? E10, do this. But that's those levels are stronger, but I prefer the out for the most point because those levels are more likely to be respected in that sense. I lose some setups, but my win rate goes up a little bit. Perhaps that's what I win rate stays in the 80, like 83, 4%. You guys stay a bit lower even when you're following the strat. So this right here, it's because I take less trade. Nice as well. What is this reacting on? Nothing. I want it to rearrange. I don't want to base it off of ranges here. I want it to rearrange. My personal choice. My body, my choice. My case starts this second, by the way. If you want to come to Hugginson and look at my RICO case, it will be open. You're all welcome. I don't know how it's going to be. If I say that. Can I even legally say that? I don't know. Yeah, it's an open court, but there's going to be a lot of police because it's a RICO case. Gonna be two murderers there, and everyone's gonna get metal detector checked and all that shit. I'm the only one that's out on bail in the case too. Everyone else is remanded or convicted in prison of ones that were initially arrested. There have been zero acquittals, I think. No, no, one guy. There has been an acquittal. So there are 16 convictions, one acquittal. And now I'm coming up. This is annoying. Makes me just want to move it up here. But then this is annoying. This pair is annoying. Also, the case is burning a lot of money now. Getting a lawyer is free in Norway. People don't think about the other aspects though. I have to hire technical analysts because the police are never going to do any sort of technical analysis, not like trading TA, in my favor, checking metadata and that kind of bullshit. So I'm gonna have to hire that, pay that out of data, pay fucking like American private detectives. It's expensive as fuck, and it's a huge case. I need a secondary lawyer as well. So I'm paying for that secondary lawyer because the judicial system only gives you one here, even though you need two or three. The prosecution side, I'm actually not even gonna have the DA. I'm gonna have the state attorney. The state attorney has two assistant attorneys, so there's gonna be three prosecutors on my case. And I hope it doesn't get delayed now, because if it does, that'll be the sixth time they delay it. Yeah, I think so. Sixth or fifth time. Fifth. Yeah, yeah. That'll be fifth time because I was charged back in 2021. Believe it or not. Yeah, it was some old ass shit, bro. It's an unk case. Case is unk. So, hmm You see, this is closed. So you have the wick here. You have the body. Main case closed on the indecision. This just looks like shit. See how this invalidates? I can't deal with that. But it's fine. This is gonna rearrange for sure. If you want some indicator for why is this so big, go away. Here's some rearranging material, some rearranging material when it does its job. 200 MA working nicely with the SRAs here. So here you can potentially see some opening action actually. Yeah, but the range is too small, so you can't play it. Not if you want a good R. Can't even get a min R. Can't get a 1.5 there. So adjustment here. Remember everything's closed now. So that aligns. This is very nice. This is this is WT as well. So a potential BO here could be very good. I'm just looking at this gapping here. It would be cool if it could show you where my eyes are, because I'm looking at so much. I think like beginner traders don't look at gapping here as well. So we have some opening gappings. And you don't want to open like a BO here. You gap like here. And that'll take you 2% loss, 3% loss. That's catastrophic. And even if you take full loss, it's like percentage large losses all the time. That's not good, bro. You shouldn't do that. I may come in hard here. Um, don't trade oil. Don't do that. Remember to me what I said about those prices. Well. Anyways, guess we do have higher levels. It did break through and settle on previous support, not resistance, immediately making itself inflated. So we need to repaint this completely to avoid inflation. I might even have to paint it tighter to get proper inflation. Get proper inflation on. That's a strong reaction. Keep this level right here. Even if it breaks through. That's a volume zone. This looks like a continuation could form. Already kind of did. Need some new levels here though. The spread on the USD knock has been so fucking shit lately. Like 100, 200, you can't trade it. Silver, I mean the overbought decline. I remember I had a debate with the guy that was like, bro, silver is gonna go up to like 300 an ounce. I was like, no, dude, it's overbought as fuck. And he bought it like they got like 110 or something like that. He started buying a lot. I wonder how he feels now. I haven't spoken to him. It was like living shit and using his entire salary to buy silver, and he was like showing me all this shit. The silver to gold price ratio. I was like, no, bro, no, no. He said, fuck you, and then yeah, fuck this stuff too. All right, gold as well. Yeah, the metal frenzy is over, which is good. It's gonna normalize now. We're approaching a good time to buy gold as well now. And I mean, yeah, like I say, we do singular touches. The reason I was more careful here is because this is a higher spread pair, but just do, you can do singular touches on gold to the nature of it. Remember, most of the time it just moves like this, kind of like a stock. It was super overbought because what happens is when gold goes up a lot, that gets announced a lot in the news. And then people FOMO buy into it. And then when people FOMO buy into it, more people FOMO buy into it. And then more people FOMO buy into it. And then when it's like MSI up the roof, you have people paying it. They're buying it and dumping it at the same time. They just hold huge fucking options contract on it. But that's it. We have gone through everything, repainted everything. I've explained why I was gone for a full 5 days. Isn't that terrible? 5 days without me. I don't even know how you made it. We did. Congratulations. You passed the test. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow if there's a questionnaire. If not, we're gonna mark some setups on Monday. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.